Now, we were just about to start the Crusades. Yeah, we just left off in last video. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm Julian, and we're playing Crusader Kings II as the nation of Pictland, a Celtic nation in what is now Scotland. Anyway, right, so the year is 900, and it is time for some religion-on-religion action. So, yeah, historically the Crusades started around 1100, but if conditions are right, which in this case they are, because the Muslims have already pushed into France and taken over Toulouse. This is the Muslim Umayyad Caliphate. The Umayyads used to control all this land area from, mostly all the way from Persia to here in Spain. And now they just control Spain, but they're expanding again. So the Crusades are going to try to stop them from doing that. So let's see. Ooh. I am keeping a close eye on the Chief of Thomond. I don't know why. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. So I need a new spy master. He looks good. He also looks good. Not the best skill, but he likes me, which is what matters. You don't want a spy master who dislikes you, because then they'll start plots against you. You do not want your spy master to be plotting against you. Yeah, saint in heaven. Truly a blessed. Oh, he's some Irish guy. That's great. Great to hear that he was blessed. Renewed jihad. Ah, right. The holy city of Jerusalem, because the Byzantine Empire took over part of the Arabia, so the Muslims want it back. They want back Jerusalem, just like the Christians once did from the Muslims. So, the Muslims have created the Bektashi order, which is for some reason in the Byzantine Empire. I don't know why. But the Bektashi order is an order of warriors who swore to defend Islam. Right. Founded by a mystic from Khorasan. And let's see, anything else I need to do in my own nation? Not really. Oh, maybe I can conquer Meath. Because I now control enough of Ireland that I was able to create the Kingdom of Ireland. Yeah, let's have a de jure claim on, let's see, which the best county here? Kildare is probably the best. Yeah. And, great. Oh, a daughter was born to my heir. So let's assign her a guardian. Great. And let's just conquer these guys quickly so that they don't get in the way when the Crusades start. Oh, peddlers from a distant land. Sure, let them in. Ooh, if they're from Hindustan, from India. Yeah, India, very interesting place. Anyway. Oh, they're sending us a servant. A Greek. Interesting. Oh, maybe they're not from India. Maybe they're from the Byzantine Empire, and they took a servant from India, or they took information from India. Well, whatever. Servant's a good thing to have. Let's see. Laurentius. Why don't I arrange marriage of him with... There's absolutely no one I can arrange marriage of him with, for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, that's great to hear. My Marshal of Northumberland, right, because Northumberland is Fraticelli. They're heretics. They they agree with Christianity, but they don't like the Pope's authority. So they're trying to rebel against the Pope's authority, and let's stop them before they take over too much land. Wow. Oh, Crusader Kings! Isn't it always great when the game finally brings up its own name? The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness Pope Urbanus II to declare his intention of forging a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. Deus Vult. Oh, look, we've got some holy orders forming as well, like the Teutonic Order, Helfen Vere Heilen, which I think means something like to help and to fight and to heal. Yeah, but anyway, the Teutonic Order, they were a major military order which helped Christianity. The Knights of St. John, also known as the Knights Hospitaliers, is a French order, or Frankish, whatever. Knights of Santiago, a Castilian Spanish order. Knights of Calatrava, another Castilian order. Come on, there's literally 32 people defending the castle, as opposed to my 12,000 attackers. Why is this siege taking so long? Oh, Miaphysite faith. Right. I think the Armenians are spreading the Miaphysite faith. Yeah. See, the Armenians have created a nomadic realm. I guess they are thinking they're Scythians, but the Scythians were not Armenian, so I guess they're just taking after the Scythians. Oh. Phew, what's going on here? Oh, he has an imaginary friend. So I'm just gonna fake a rumor about him? Why do I even want to spread rumors about him? Because he hates me so much? Yeah. I want to try to revoke his titles. Right. Sure. Alright, so, what's going on here? Great, more subjects are converting from the heretic county. Let's just finish this. Because we've got to finish this little war before my troops will be busy with the Crusades. Okay, sign him a guardian. Okay. I mean, I'm sure he's going to try to declare a crusade to take back Toulouse. Sure. Yeah, this is pointless. Because I am someone else. Alright. We've got this. We've got the county of Kildare. And we can take over this little one, Dolin. I mean, oh, wait, why? I need to give someone the county. Let's see, do any of my vassals... Let's see, the Chief of Leinster. He's Irish, he's Catholic, all good traits. But I don't want to actually give it to him, so why don't I give it to... Are there any unlanded Irish characters in my dynasty? I mean, not in my dynasty, just in my nation. Not my culture, but not my culture group. And not a ruler. And men. So we've got Bretons and Irish. Ah, yes, he's a very good Irish. But he is the heir to a county. Which is fine, I guess. Nah, let's do someone else. Is he the heir to anything? No. Yeah, he's probably eventually going to be the heir to Munster, so we don't want any one guy getting too powerful. How about Dalbach? He's not the heir to anything, so I will grant him the title of Kildare, and eventually all the other titles in this little portion of Ireland. still need to declare war on this guy to take over Dublin. De jure, oh dear. They're forming a defensive pact against me for some reason. I guess they think I'm threatening their independence. Which, what does it matter? I'm a Celt, they're Celts. Why should they care if they're not independent? Sometimes rulers make no sense. Anyway, I've got to reduce the number of vassals in my... That's a bit weird. Why is she, in Wales, a vassal to Cornwall? What if I transfer him, a different vassal, transfer him the vassal of nobody? Why is that guy, that bishop, just my vassal? That's weird. Does he dislike me for it? No. What is going on here? Oh, Nuantia? This is all very strange. I'm confused. Why do I have too many vassals? I don't even have that many. Anyway. Oh, she wants me to praise her poetry. She's very kind, and so I'll just say it should be more comforting, yes. Do I have any vassals that are of the count level? Earl of Oxford? Yeah, why don't I, let's see. If I gave... him. Let's see. So I can make the title Duchy of Huish, which is really just Gloucester. And then I give Huish to her, I guess? Yeah, give it to her. Huish. That was not too hard. Alright, so I need to go on a pilgrimage. You know, that's a wonderful thing to do. Let's go on a pilgrimage. I shall start making travel plans, and I'm going to gain a lot of piety. People will like me more for going on a pilgrimage. Oh, alright, great. So, she is saying, okay, so should I publish it? Or should I just give it to the Dominican Order? Give it to the Dominican Order. They like poetry. Alright, so where should I pilgrim to? So the ones in the west are Canterbury, which is literally in my nation. That wouldn't be much of a pilgrimage. There's Cologne, which is right across the river. There's Santiago, which is owned by the Muslims. Or I could go to Jerusalem, which is way over here. Or I could just go to Rome. Rome seems like a happy medium. It's pretty far, but not too far. I will go to Rome and see the tombs of the apostles. Alright. Good, I'm now friends with someone in the Dominican Order. And why have I not declared war on this guy yet? Yeah, because there's a defensive pact against me. Alright, let's set my crown focus in... Chester is okay. That's a good place. I might eventually move my capital there once I want to become a feudal nation rather than a tribal one. It's a good central location in the British Isles. Alright, so do I fight the scoundrels, or do I just pay them what they want? Let's pay them what they want. Don't want to be wounded here. I mean, I literally have 10,000 gold. This is fascinating. I must Okay, so, being on board ship, should I try to learn how to sail? Or just continue to pray? I don't really need to learn how to sail. I'm on this pilgrimage for holy reasons. Ooh, riders! The holy knights I have met! Praise be the Lord, an escort to Rome. It's probably the Knights Hospitaller. A 1,000 roads, yes, all roads lead to Rome. I have arrived. Seriously? It's just lots of people, some churches, and a few bones that look quite suspicious. Why does my king have to just suddenly become cynical? Oh dear. Well, at least I'm a pilgrim. Didn't turn out as I expected. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone. No, I should have gone. And at least I'm home now. The regency has ended. Yes, he's a good regent. He's the Grand Mayor of Mercia. It's good to keep the mayor happy. Conversus Gerbert. I can hold a grand tournament. Why not? It'll pass the time while the defensive pact is disappearing. Oh no, the Mongols! They have rallied under Guchu of the Mongol Empire. I guess it's not Temujin, which is the guy who historically became Genghis Khan. That's not good. Oh, this is something very interesting. Sinkatsale is a nation of, I don't know if I've mentioned them in an earlier video, but they're the Tocharians. Yeah, they're a nation related to all the European people, but they just kind of got lost in the Tarim Basin in what's now China. And they speak a language that is surprisingly similar to languages like Armenian, Iranian, even Greek. But yeah, historically they died out around 900, but I guess in this timeline they're surviving quite well and have created the kingdom of Sinkatsale, which I think means something like the snowy mountains. Because they also live in the Tarim Basin. So this is Sinkatsale over here, the Tarim Basin. I think they call it something that means our roads, because it's on the Silk Road, so it's our portion of the Silk Road. Good name, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Tocharian is not a language that still exists to this day, so obviously we can only guess what they call those things, but, well, the creators of the game decided to be a bit creative as far as names. Sure, let's use the claim on Nante, but not at the moment. We gotta fight the Crusade first, which, is he ever gonna call the Crusade? It's almost 902. And there's still, oh dear, he has been killed during the tournament. That is terrible. Oh, time to spy on the spy. Why not? The son was born to Krupp Map Krupp. Which literally means Krupp, son of Krupp, and then his son is also Krupp. Krupp, son of Krupp. Ironic. Has tragically been wounded during the tournament. Yeah, tournaments did tend to wound people. Alright, so he's done nothing wrong. He's just spying as spy masters do. Oh dear, another death during the tournament. Splendid. I do not need another army right now, unless the Crusades start soon, but yeah. My guest has, alright. Okay, so people are getting hurt. It's a tournament. We know. It's kind of what happens in a tournament of this medieval times. Yeah. Alright, so he's been wounded as well. And are they going to tell us the results of the tournament? Alright, so Natan of Lunawanda, an Ashkenazi Jew. Wow. That's interesting. Willekar de Friesland. A guy from Friesland who, he's not a ruler, but he's Dutch. Or, well, Frankish. The Frankish language is kind of the ancestor to Dutch. So he is Dutch. And Guthfrith Offing, an Anglo-Saxon, has won. Alright, so everyone will like me because of the tournament. That's great. So, it'll take 19 months to decay the threat when people consider me less threatening. But, after it decays under 5%, okay, sure, join the Knights, defend Christianity, do all those great things. Alright, I am no longer threatening, although I am, if you take it literally, I am a threat because I am going to attack him, so I really don't care about his sexual preferences. You know, I'm not one of those religious nuts who just thinks that homosexuality is the devil's stuff. Even though that may be a minority opinion in this era. I know, obviously I mean the medieval era, not the modern era. Alright, so my commander has died. That is terrible. But I have more commanders, and better commanders. Oh dear, I have chest pain. That's terrible. He thinks I have dysentery? Why would I get chest pain because of dysentery? That does not make much sense. Wrath of the Old Gods. In response to the new era of Crusades and Jihads, the great Dalai Lama has informed all Bon Lamas his plans of a magnificent Bon pagan response. In fact, all pagan heads of religion may now declare great holy wars. That is interesting. So it looks like the Tibetan Empire unified the Tibetan pagan religion, which is kind of like Tibetan Buddhism. It's kind of been mixed over the years, but yeah. See, they call it, no, not that, this, Bon, or Buh. I forget how exactly to pronounce it. It's something like Buh. Yeah, but the Dalai Lama has declared great holy wars, so now they are going to hopefully fight off the Mongols. Yeah, but interestingly, also these Tokharians have been converted to the Tibetan religion. Yeah, so interestingly enough, the Tokharians, even though they're in this huge steppe area, they weren't really nomadic. They were pretty settled because they were in an area with a lot of rivers. So they could afford to actually settle down and grow crops. They lived in the Fergana Valley as well, that had a lot of rivers, and around Lake Balkhash, all surrounded by Mongols and Turks and all those who are nomads, and Karluks and Kumans. All those are nomads. But the Tokharians really weren't nomads. Oh, great. More subjects are converting, but I really just want you to convert the population of Northumberland to Catholic. Alright. So, can we just fight his army and be done with this? Oh, Great Holy War for Kham. interesting. They're not fighting the Mongols, they are fighting the Taoists. So I guess the Chinese kind of influenced the eastern part of Tibet to convert it to Taoism and Confucianism, but the Bons do not want that, apparently. They they want Tibet to follow their traditional Tibetan religion, which is reasonable. And they are, yeah, declaring a holy war for Kham. Oh good, he now is a defender. That's great to hear. A blessed has passed. So, okay, so the Tibetans have started a crusade. Why can't you, Sir Pope, or Sir Holiness Urbanus II, why can't you declare a holy war? Sure, wake him. Yeah, he's the mayor of Fritzlar in Franconia. Oh, interesting. Where on earth is Franconia? Oh, middle of Germany. That's great. Yeah, so the Holy Roman Empire is interesting. That's not where it formed in our timeline. It was mostly Germany in our timeline, but here it looks like it's also in Burgundy, in the areas between France and Germany. Anyway, think nothing of it, friend. So now, this random mayor in, alright, sure, penance. Random mayor in central Germany now likes me as a friend. I will do penance. God shall be my companion. Oh, yeah, I already won. Why is the war still going? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that! I can create an empire. The Empire of Britannia. Which includes the entire British Isles, which I haven't quite unified the British Isles yet, but I control more than 80% of their counties. So, yeah, I can create this empire. And it will be called Breton More, which literally is Celtic for Great Britain. Sure. Let's read the Bible with him. So I have a new heir? Why do I have a new heir? Yeah, so that's reasonable. My heir is Thomas Ruatirk. Tanist Ruatirk. And Tanist literally just means prince in Celtic. Okay, my son is a bit dull. Okay. Disappointing. And my truce is about to expire with the Grand Chief of Saxony. But I don't really have anything else to conquer from the Saxons, so nothing to worry about. I need a garden for Tarla. Great. Steward Mayor Unwist wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes? No, don't do that. Please don't do that. There's no shame in asking for help. The wisdom of God. Great, so now my guy understood the passage in the Bible. Krupp, a claimant to my titles, is hiring men for an attack against me. That's disappointing. Why is... I mean, it's not like Sure, can I invite him to court? No, he's preparing an adventure against me. Should I plot to kill him? Am I plotting anything else? No, I'm not. So let's see if I can potentially do something to him before he's a major threat. Well, I don't want to become stressed. I'll go down there and join them. My Norse friend from... Where's she from? She's not from anywhere Norse. She's from Pictland. Wow. So, my plot to kill Krupp Krupp. Will anyone else join? No, he won't join. He won't join. No one will join. Alright, so I know I shouldn't have, but... Sure. Go with my... Wait. My heir? My literal heir wants to join the knights? No, I need you. You are the one who's going to take over. You're the one who's going to take over the British Isles after I die. I need you. Sure. You would be a good chaplain, and you can continue proselytizing. Alright, so I'm trying to defeat a vice. I am apparently gluttonous, which I'm actually not gluttonous. Maybe it's just a little bit of gluttony that I have. After a little treat, I shall return to my duties with doubled focus. And I had a bit of my favorite treats, and now I continue to make progress. Alright, so, the errant subject Regenwald has converted to the Catholic faith. That's great. Oh, the defensive pact against the Holy Roman Empire has been disbanded. Interesting that the Carlings, who in our timeline founded the Holy Roman Empire, do they even still exist, the Carlings? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Carlings still rule Provence, and they rule in Alsace. And they also rule in Hamaland, and they also rule in Lower Lorraine. Yeah, the Carlings still exist, but they don't control the Holy Roman Empire. Alright, success of my mission to Northumberland! That's wonderful! So, I can't tell him to leave yet. And now about this adventurer. Can I not kill him yet? No, no one. No one will want to join. Any more titles I can create? No, I really don't want to create a title of... Oh, great, the Shia Caliph is crusading against the Arabs. Well, that's interesting. Right, because they're in a revolt right now. Well, this should be good. And it does not concern us at all. The only one I'm concerned with is the Spanish. And I am slightly interested in with the crusade for calm, simply because I'm curious how that's all going to end. Has it even started yet? Are they at... Ah. So calm is actually winning this thing? That's impossible. Calm is this tiny little kingdom. How can they win against the Tibetan Empire and the kingdom of Sinkat-Saleh? Bon must triumph. It simply must. Alright, should I buy some books? Perhaps I'll even read them? Yeah, sure. Books are a good thing to read. Being proud is not good. Yes. Absolutely. Very interesting how Tibet is good on gender equality, and they've got a woman ruling the Tibetan Empire. Empress Pergyal Lewer, the sword of Shinla Okar whoever. Oh, this again? Struggling to control my appetite? I'll just do what I did last time. That was exactly what I needed. Right. Yeah, so... Are we ever going to start a crusade? It's been... Yeah, sure, you're nobody important. You can join to the Knights of Calatrava. It's been 4 years already. Yes, I will try to teach her about the Bible. It's been 4 years. Oh, she is becoming more zealous and becoming more shrewd. Well, great. Yeah, why don't I arrange a betrothal for her, because she's a good heir. She would be a good heir eventually. But unfortunately there are no kids about her age that I could betroth her to. But can I assign her a guardian at least? Who would be a really good guardian? Brunhild, the German, would be a great guardian. Ninoslav, he's a random Serbian guy. Sure, you can join the Knights of Calatrava. So, are the Serbians Catholic in this timeline? Yes, the Kingdom of Serbia is Catholic. Now, that is interesting. Because historically the Serbs... Oh! The Crusade has begun. I pledge my troops to the Crusade. And I can rank up in the Society of the Dominican Order. Right. Sure, arrange a search. So, before the Crusade happens, I could at least bring out some ships. Bring out some more ships. Take all these ships to, where should I take the ships to? Maybe to Dorset. And take my troops to Dorset so I can bring them to Brittany, where they can begin to march into Aquitaine and do this crusade. So let's see. How's the crusade going? Can I donate to their war chest? Oh, a good gift. Befitting my station. I've got 9,000 gold. I can afford to lose 600 for the good of the church. Yeah. So, let's merge all my fleets, and then load all my troops onto the fleet, bring them to Vanite, and let's do this crusade. Although, while my troops are here, why don't I just conquer that county, Nantes, Naunid, that I have a claim on? I mean, he's not that strong, and this should be quite easy. Yeah. Oh, and I should select a beneficiary for my crusade. Choose... Who was that 6-year-old girl who had really good traits? No one. She is too young. So why don't I select... Wipog. Map Ardle Weep. Alright, he's a good guy. So, yeah. Donate even more to the war chest. They think I've raised their fleet too long. Didn't I give them back their fleet? Yeah, I did. And, yeah. So, let's conquer this part of Brittany. I mean, I know I shouldn't be fighting other Catholics while there's a crusade about to start. But, well, I never know when I'm going to get a chance to do a war again. Sure, visit the monastery. Excellent. Except, sure, we can give you charitable functions. Donate to charity. So, should I help out? No. Meh, why not? So is it time to spy on the spy? Sure. So, what if I were to try to settle my tribe in Chester? Yeah, I already did it in Lancaster, but, well, more Picts, and fewer Anglo-Saxons. That's always a good thing. Oh dear, they're trying to fabricate a claim on Ireland. That is not good. Alright, so, yeah. The adventurer is declaring a host war. Call in our allies so they can help defend against the adventurer while I'm busy in Brittany. Let's fight him again. So, yeah, question him, for sure. Now I can trust him. It was the cook who forgot to account for the extra eggs he bought. Alright. 84% done. This war is going well. Oh, good. Oh dear. Let's honor the betrothal. Oh, he's fighting me again? Alright, let's do that again then. There we go. Please. The cookie looked suspicious. Alright, so I guess I'm cynical. And I have... Alright, the crusade is starting! And I've won the war for Nantes. Yeah, there we go. Well, why don't I just create a new vassal in Nantes? Preferably a republic vassal. Why can't I do that? Because I don't own that. So, I guess I'll just have to give it to the republic. Yeah, give Nantes to the republic. So, the crusade is starting. What can I do here? I can take out as many of my soldiers as I need to. Wait, there's already battles happening? Battle of Helwa? Where's the Battle of Helwa? Huh. Oh, my troops are already fighting in Spain. Wow, that was fast. Oh. Oh, Krupp's host. He's fighting me in Great Britain. Well, so I'm fighting two wars at once here. One against an adventurer and one against the Muslims. This is not good. So I can at least bring in my troops. And start to fight off the adventurer. What is he doing? He's not helping me out with the battle, even though I'm clearly losing? Ugh. Seriously. They've got 6,000 troops there, and they're not helping me out. They have got to be kidding me. Sure, you have your diplomats. And how are my Spain troops going? Pretty well. Great. Now we move on to Carcassonne. And how does he have 150 ships? He's just a lone adventurer. Alright, so is he gonna... Who is this? And why are they not helping me? Of course I can help the church. I might need to bring out mercenaries. I've got plenty of... Yeah. The White Company. Sure. Hire the White Company. And they can help me fight off the adventurer, and they can help me in the Crusades. Now, I can bring out some ships. Lots and lots of ships. Yeah, let's bring out all the ships to take the mercenaries to Spain. And, yeah, when they arrive in Spain, I'll let you know during the next video. Oh, no. No, I don't care about sexual preferences. And why is this host guy not... Huh, strange. But I've defeated him. That's what matters. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next video on the Starlight Realm.